Hey everybody, Kenny here. So, while reviewing my footage for not this past session, but the session before that, it occurred to me that my assumption that I was incorrect about the respawning at Guardian enemies not being a a power leveling strat, basically, may have been incorrect. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do the thing that I said I was going to do last time. So I'm going to actually go to an old save, and I'm going to do the fight against them and let that fight go for about an hour. You just like keep going until like I feel that like if it is an option, then we'll know for sure. Because like I think that like I've leveled my characters up too much that they'll get the real benefit of doing that fight. So I just want to just rush past all of the encounters on the way there and just confirm for certain whether or not that is something that I should recommend to people. Although, something I will do, though, since I already know that there wasn't anything I needed misfortune for throughout that entire process, I will bring Pike back in. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and just to... Actually, no. We don't have access to the 20% yet. We still only have the 10% food. Just to explain the nonsense of what I did in the previous room. Like, Alawi's really... Alawi, Yasuo, and Braum are already like, really close to reaching the next level. So I don't want to risk getting... like, reducing the XP amount when I get to the encounter we're looking for. But from here, we're pretty close, so I'm going to... make a hard save here, so that way in case I am forced to get into a fight, I can reload. Here. If I'm being honest, I don't actually recall if I'm able to get to that next area without fighting everything here. Yeah, I think I may need to actually fight at least one of the enemies here in order to move on. Unfortunate, but what can you do? So it's not that one. In that case, I will reload. Well, I guess we'll determine which it actually is. My guess is it's just the guy up there. If it is, then that makes things simpler. Run, Trent. Get over here. Why are you so far in? Get over here. Follow me. Over this way. Okay, so I think you do need to kill both so both of the ones on these like little circular areas in order to unlock that. So there wasn't any avoiding killing that one. Alright. So from here, it's just going to be a very I don't know. I'm probably gonna do like times 32 speed or something. This is gonna take me a while on my side, but it should be very quick on your side. Let's see if this was worth it.
Felt good to cut loose.
Well then. Yeah, so this definitely works. I don't know if we're going to hit max level or anything, but that definitely works. So we had 3 characters at level 18 and 3 characters at level 17 when we did this. So with 14,000 XP earned from this one battle, we get these characters to level 20. Which is basically where they're at in my main save. So, not a huge boon. That said, if you were to do this with an even lower level party, then the amount that each character would have gotten would be even better. But you would have to go for longer, though. But let's say, let's go to an extreme and say level 15 or 16 and go for an hour. I'm sorry, and go for 2 hours. 2 full hours with a level 15 to 16 party would probably get everyone max level or pretty close to it. My assumption. It seems to be you get, every level is 1,000 XP. So got 14,000 split among 6 characters. While fighting them at about a little over the enemy level. So if you fought them at the enemy level, we know that the XP rewards are much higher. We're talking probably at least double. So at the very least, if we did the same amount of time, but at lower level, then we'd probably be getting about 4,000 XP each for the characters that were slightly higher level than the lower 3. And they would have been getting about 5,000 XP. Or a 1,000, for a 1 hour. So you double that. Talking level 25 to 7, somewhere range. Yep. So there definitely is an XP exploit in the game. It's just not as exploitable as the XP exploit in Battle Chasers, because in that one you could get the one-hit kill bonus over and over again, and then you'd get max level in 10 minutes. But this takes a lot longer to do, but is available substantially earlier than the quickest ones to exploit in Battle Chasers. Really up to you. Obviously, I have no interest in saving any of this. It was just experiment to see if I was right about those resurrecting enemies giving more XP each time. And it is. And unfortunately, the higher level ones, they don't do the same thing. Those are just kind of like challenge bosses. Or who knows, maybe something happens equipment-wise that makes it that fighting enemies that have 40,000 HP and hit for 5,000 each aren't a big deal by the end of the game. Who knows? Anyways, this isn't obviously this isn't a session video. Like, I just put this together just to be a what if on on if I had missed out on anything by not trying to fully explore that. And now we know I did technically miss out, but I would have to put in a lot of work for this. I don't want to. But if you want to try it out, there's definitely a power leveling exploit that exists in Ruined King. Obviously, you have to get to the Shadow Isles, and you have to get this deep into the Shadow Vaults in order to do this. And Ahri does need to be on your team, because that's just... it's her part of the story here, so... So with Ahri and the other 2 characters you want, like, you're most interested in playing with, like, it is possible to most likely max out all your characters in that one encounter, just with a tremendous amount of of time invested. Talking probably between 2 to 3 hours, I'm guessing, if you were to do it with lower level characters. With characters that were the level I was when I got here, like I'm thinking probably 5 hours, like a full 5 hours in that one encounter, able to get your characters max level. But you know that's obviously not worth it. I mean, and if something were to happen where like the game crashed or something while you were doing it, then that would just be a lot of time lost for nothing. Yeah, definitely. Unless you like, if you want to push to get here with lower level characters, then you know I probably say it's not a bad idea to try to do this just so you don't have to think about the levels. But that's up to you. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, appreciate doing all the YouTube stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all next time. Bye.